Hey guys, what's going on? It's Sunday night, so that's the night my neighborhood has large trash pickup, so I'm gonna go drive around and see if I can find anything to pick up to fix and sell. I almost passed this by without even noticing it. What is this? I'm not exactly sure, but there's some metal in it, so I'll go ahead and load this up and we'll see what it is. Hey, so driving around trying to see if I can find anything. I just made a 10-minute long video and I had it on hyperlapse. So yeah, here we go. We're trying. So what we call this is, I call this trash salvaging or trash picking, and my uncle also does this. See if I can remember everything that I just said. I've been doing this for probably about 6 years, but I don't do it all the time. Sometimes I'm too busy to go try it and do this. When we lived down in Florida, we did this, and we paid for half our wedding with stuff we picked up from the side of the road and fixed and rebuilt. And I think our wedding was like $6,000 or $7,000, but we paid for half our wedding with that. And what I like to look for is the neighborhoods that are more like middle class, because those neighborhoods are the ones that they're gonna upgrade their stuff even if it's not broken. You go to the poor or low class neighborhood, then the stuff they throw out is either nasty or like really broken cheap stuff that is not worth even brand new $20 or $30. So picking stuff up like that's not worth it. So the middle class people, they'll have something decent and then they'll get something a little pricier and replace the decent thing with it, even if it's not broken. And then that's when I pick that stuff up. And I've had good luck with that. If you go to the upper class, the high class neighborhoods, a lot of times they are too prideful to throw things in their front yard for pickup. So they'll either take it or have someone come pick it up, or they'll have it donated. So whenever I'm driving around, I try to be respectful of people, because some people get nervous. Like, I won't stop at anyone's house if there's somebody in the driveway, or if there's a car with their lights on in the driveway, or if there's somebody walking their dog. I don't want to make anybody nervous, so I'm just trying to make some money, and they might think that I'm loitering or something. So I try to look around, be aware of the surroundings. And I enjoy doing this. I mentioned in the time-lapse video that's useless, that one time my wife and sister were doing it in our neighborhood, and they were picking stuff up out of the trash, and the guy came out on his front porch and yelled at them and said, "Don't you know that's just trash?" Even though we picked some stuff up and used it in our house, and then we sold some stuff. That same guy had picked up a bunch of brand new Toyota Tundra aftermarket equipment from rough country and sold that stuff. So off that one guy's house, I probably made like $500. But I'm running over here to the house my dad recently bought, because the previous owners have been going through it and throwing a bunch of stuff away, and we'll see if we can find anything out of this pile that we just got here. So let's see what we can find. Okay, so let's see, what's this? Tire cleaner, some inner tube is busted. What's this? A mini flag. What's this blue flag? Coast Guard. That might be. That's something I'll take with me. Busted horns. It's supposed to rain in a couple days, so try to get this looked at before it rains. Dang, that's a tall antenna. Big board. Crystal handle holder with a tag on it. Dang, they paid $10 for that. I don't think it's worth anything. What's in this box? Probably a boat part right here. Nothing in the box. Metal. A lot of stuff in bags, which I don't really know if I want to rip it all up. I picked up the other pieces. This is one of those gutter vacuum things. Beanie baby. Show this back here. There's a plasma car I found. And here's those big lantern things I was talking about for the garage. Laundry basket I could use for sorting. Plaster of Paris craft hobby molding. Brand new was $5. I don't think I need it. I think I looked in this bag the other day. This bag too. Oh, church hymns, I think. Easter egg dyeing equipment. What's this? Old leather purse. Yeah, there's like 100 packs, or not 100 packs, but I've seen like 5 bins of soap, shampoo from hotels. What's this? Ugh. It's one of those yard cart things. I don't think I need it. Red suitcase is kind of cool. It's full of garbage. Smells funky. Sounds like galvanized tub. Let's open it up. Kind of right. And hair curlers. Bathroom stuff. Yeah. All bathroom stuff. It's from TJ Maxx, $6. A roll of film. My brother-in-law will probably try to develop that, see what's on it. Paint. I don't know. This is poly fill stuff. Some tile with a spider on it. Hi, Mr. Spider. Don't bite me. Whoa. Alright, battery's getting low. Turn the flash off. Alright, we'll just call it there. Alright, back in the truck. Not a whole lot. My dad was right. There wasn't much in that pile. Let's see if I can remember some of the other stuff I was talking about. So one of the neighborhoods I went through, I didn't find anything in today. It's kind of an upper class neighborhood, so I usually don't find anything in there, but in that neighborhood I did find one time when I was driving around. My son was sleeping in the back, and I was just driving around so that he could take a nap. And this guy threw away a bike, which I've done a lot of bike repair videos, or not videos. I've done a lot of bike repairs. I should make videos on it because it's pretty easy. A lot of people throw away a bike just because the tubes are flat. It's super easy to change tubes. And there was some kind of like big orange metal thing in the pile. So I stopped, or actually I drove through the neighborhood and came back and stopped, and I was loading up the bike, and then the big orange metal thing is what you would pull behind your lawnmower and to aerate the ground, and it has like a bunch of spikes that roll on the ground. Not a tiller, it just pokes little holes in the ground. It doesn't actually till it up or anything. The guy had accidentally had it on his mower and went in reverse, and it bent the tongue, so he could he just threw it out. I mean, I straightened the tongue out really quickly. And he also had a lawnmower out there. The guy actually came up to me while I was loading the stuff. I try to avoid talking to people because I don't want them to get on to us or anything, or think we're doing malicious things. But he came and talked to me, and he said that lawnmower right there, it was running last year, but it won't start this year, and I'm not sure what's going on. So I picked it up. I did get that running. My mother-in-law has that lawnmower now. It's a self-propelled, pretty nice mower. Just a bush mower, but she has a small yard. And then what else? Oh yeah, and then he said, I've got a pressure washer back here. It leaks oil, but it still works. I got a new one. Do you want it? And I was like, yeah, bring it out here. I still have it. I didn't try to fix it yet. I do have the seal that I think is wrong with it, but I have not had a need to use a pressure washer since I've gotten that, so I haven't tried to fix it yet. So you never know what you'll come across. There's been nights where I drive around for an hour and don't pick up anything, or pick up one thing, and I'm done. I don't even want to do the rest of the neighborhoods that I go to because I just haven't found anything at all, so I'll just call it. But other times I fill up the whole entire truck within an hour or less, go home, drop it all off, go back out, and pretty much get enough stuff to fill up the bed again. Some of the stuff we find is pretty much just going to be for garage sales, or we'll lot up and try to sell as a bulk item. But I do like to sell on Facebook Marketplace a lot. If it's small enough, I'll sell on eBay. Oh yeah, like one time there was this in the one of the neighborhoods I love going to because they throw stuff out all the time. There was like 5 boxes of stuff, and I was looking through it, and there are a bunch of magazines and books. I've sold a bunch of books on eBay, but I just grabbed all those boxes because they were mixed up. It was books and magazines in all the boxes. I won't pick up the magazines that are like home goods or Southern Living and stuff like that because they're not worth anything, like 10 cents, 25 cents each. But the magazines I saw were like Game Informer, and but these are like old school, like from the 2001. There was a few from 99 in there, and I picked them all up. I was not going to expect anything out of the magazines. I just thought the books would be worth something. I did list some of the books that we just took to a local bookstore and traded in for trade credit. And surprisingly, the magazines, I've probably made $200 off of all those magazines, selling them one by one. Some of them I sell for $5, $6, $7, $8, but it can be shipped media mail, so it's cheaper. But some of the books or magazines I've sold for $15, $20, $25 for one magazine, and media mail shipping is around $3 is the lowest price, I believe. And then like for like 3 pounds or 5 pounds, it's still only like $6 or $7. So it's one of the cheapest things you can ship is anything media related. There was a little bit of stuff right there. I would have stopped if there wasn't somebody right behind me. And I'm on the main road, so I like to be in the neighborhood before I'm stopping. So I don't know if I got everything I was talking about in my useless hyperlapse video that I made of me talking. So we'll just call this one a wrap. I'm on my way home right now. I've already done all the neighborhoods I normally do, and if you guys have any questions about how to start this, how to find out where's the good areas to go where you live, or advice I have, I would, if you're doing it at night like I normally do, bring a flashlight with you. I don't use it at every single place I stop, but if there's a very large amount of stuff, I will want to use a flashlight to go through stuff. And just be aware of what your surroundings are. I've been digging through stuff and then had a dog come up right behind me. It was a nice dog, but I wasn't expecting a dog to be right up in the road behind me. And yeah, so if you have any questions, post them in the comments. If you want to see more videos of me doing this, hit a like button. And if you don't want to see more videos of me doing this, don't hit the like button, and I'll still make videos like this most likely. And give me a subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. So let's see if we can do it. All right, see you guys.